Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Nakie and this is Cook with Nakie. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. On today's menu we're making herrings jollof. I manage jollof. Easy, tastes really good. Let's get started. For our ingredients, I have my rice. I'm using jasmine rice. You could use any rice of your choice. I do have my scotch bonnet pepper, my fresh tomatoes, and my onion. The main protein for this food is my herrings, dried herrings. It's really hard, so I have to soak it a little bit. I have my tomato paste, my Maggi cube, and some salt to taste. I'm gonna blend the vegetables, the scotch bonnet pepper, the fresh tomatoes, and the onion. If you prefer garlic, ginger, add this at this point, and just blend everything together. In a pot, I'm putting in my oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You could use any oil of your choice. I'm then going to add my sliced up onions. This is going to fry for about 1 to 2 minutes. And yeah, we're going to be adding our tomato paste in a bit. In about 2 minutes, my onions are ready. I'm adding my tomato paste. And this is also going to fry for about 3 minutes. And we're ready to add our blended vegetables. That's the tomato, the scotch bonnet pepper, and the onion. This is a simple recipe, guys. This is like making your stew, but really simple. Not extra stuff, just basic tomatoes, onions, and add all the basic stuff when you need for your stew. So yeah. I let the tomato paste fry for about 3 minutes and it is ready. I'm now adding my blended fresh tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, and onion. And this is going to fry till most of the moisture evaporate. And my stew have been cooking for about 15 to 20 minutes now. See how all the water has evaporated? Yeah, it makes your stew really taste good and makes it even jollof tastier when it fried to this point. And we're about to add our dried herrings. Yeah, let it cook in the stew for a little bit because it was hot. I had to soak it in the water to make it softer. Now it's going to be more softer when you add it into the stew. And it's also gonna soak up all that flavors from the stew, and it's gonna make it really taste good, like the stew taking up the herrings taking up the stew. It's like a balanced stuff over there. And yeah, I'm adding my seasoning. I'm using shrimp tablets. Use any seasoning of your choice. If you don't like this one, yeah, use any seasoning of your choice. I'm adding some salt to taste. Give it a stir, and we are almost getting ready to add our rice. But before that, I'm going to add some fresh onions. Yes, this gives it a lot of flavor, different flavor, and it tastes really good. Even though I used them in the beginning, but adding it at this point also gives it an extra flavor to it. And I'm adding my rice at this point. You could choose to wash your rice if you prefer, but I barely wash my jasmine rice. But yeah, if you're using any other rice that needs to be washed, you could wash it, but you could also wash your jasmine rice if you prefer. But yeah, I added it straight to the rice, and I'm going to let this fry a little bit for about like 1 to 2 minutes before adding my water to it. Make sure you keep stirring to prevent it from burning. This is under low heat. Yeah, I don't want it to burn. I cover this and let it cook for additional 2 minutes. Yeah, make sure it's under low heat when you cover it, otherwise it's going to burn really fast because there's no moisture in it. I'm adding my water to it. Make sure you don't add too much. Jasmine rice do not take up a lot of water, but if you're using any other rice that takes a lot of water, then yeah, you could add more. But anytime I'm cooking rice, I always like to add a little bit at a time, and if I need more, yeah, I will add it. I'm just gazing it with my eyes. Guys, you know, when you're cooking rice and you know how your rice look like, you just gaze it with your eyes. But if you're not sure, just measure it, add 1 cup, 2 cups at a time, and see how it goes. I'm giving this a stir to make sure everything is well mixed together. I don't want the water to be on one side and the rice to be on the other side. And that's it. I'm going to cover this under medium low for it to take its time to cook. In about 10 minutes, yeah, I'm giving this a stir, and you can see there's still moisture in it, and it's not burnt. Of course, it's sticky underneath, but it's not burnt. That's what you want it to be. And the burnt part, the sticky part, oh, that's maybe my favorite. So it's a win-win situation for me. I love jollof kanzo. Like when it comes, especially with herring jollof, I love it. So yeah, you give this a stir, make sure everything is well, turn upside down to make sure it's evenly cooked. And that's it, we are almost done. I'm not gonna add any extra water because you can see there's still moisture in it. So at this point, I'm going to be adding my starches tuna. This is so optional. If you don't have it, don't bother yourself. It's not part of the recipe. I was going through my cabinet looking for something. I saw it. I'm like, oh, let me just add it to it. And it was really good too. I'm happy I added it. It just brought this herring jollof to a different level. I loved it. But if you don't have it, your jollof rice, the herring is gonna tastes good anyway. Yeah, but if you have it, just give it a try and you will love it. So I cover this and let this cook on the low heat for additional 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes our herring jollof rice is ready. If you love jollof rice, if you love herrings and haven't tried herring jollof rice before, you are missing a lot. Please give this recipe a try. You will love it. If you're not fan of red meat and you like fish, yeah, this is for you. You will love it. Tastes really good. Basic village style jollof rice. So good. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this recipe. I hope you learned something new. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I know you will love it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up if you love this video. Until I come your way next time, this is Cook with Nakie. Be good to yourself. Be good to everybody. It goes a long way.